one of the things that we do when it comes to taking action very often is that we let our ego run our lives. And our ego is that part of ourselves that holds a lot of perspectives to keep us safe, a lot of programming to keep us in the same situations. The ego mainly thinks that safety is to stay in the same old things, same perspectives, same circumstances, same experiences, same people, do not change anything, because that's safe, right? That's the comfort we live in, even if that's pretty uncomfortable. Like that's another thing that sometimes our logic doesn't let us see how we are keeping ourselves stuck in the same situations, although they are very uncomfortable and unhealthy and we don't like them. So let's go back to how the ego is playing with us. So very often we want to take action, we are inspired, we have done some healing or some work on ourselves, we have created some awareness, we want to change our lives, right? And what shows up? Resistance. And the resistance comes with flavors like, oh, I'm really tired, I need to go to sleep, I need to get some rest watching movies and series with no end, or we feel so we might feel sick. Actually, we might get sick in order to not take action, right? Usually on the verge of doing something different in our lives, things just happen. Oh, I need to do some other course, I need to learn something more. That goes especially with for entrepreneurs, business owners that are in the healing, spiritual, coaching business, highly aware that you want to take action, and you're like, oh, I need to take that course, I need to do that healing modality, I need to learn more, I need to do more, and then I will be able to take the action. I need to, for example, let's say you want to make videos for your business and you want to show up more and give your perspective into the world and practice being on video. And that can be very scary for people that are aware and spiritually oriented. And what happens is that when you are like, okay, I want to go do some videos, it's like, oh, well, I'm so scared, I need to do some healing for all my past lives where I have been persecuted and I have been tortured and punished for speaking in my mind. Yes, I mean, that can be helpful, but at the same time, you also need to take action. Otherwise, you will not be able to move forward. You can perpetually postpone taking the action when the ego shows up as resistance, like it's fatigue, it's sickness, it's let me do some other things. Oh, I cannot do that, I have to take care of this other person first, and then maybe work on myself more, do some past life healing and all this stuff, right? So it's important to be aware of how are the main ways your ego is playing out. Like mine is, I feel so tired. I feel so exhausted. My favorite way of resistance is going to sleep, right? Sleeping a lot. Well, when I have awareness around that, and since I have awareness around that, I can understand that it's my ego playing its role of keeping me safe. And I know I'm not actually safe in the situation I am. It's comfortably uncomfortable. So I want to take action to do different things. And the thing, when we are aware, we're able to talk to that part of ourselves, understand what's scaring us, what is it that we are really afraid of, and maybe we can negotiate, right? One of the things that we can do in order to release the resistance is negotiate, right? Okay, you're afraid to show up on video and upload your videos on YouTube, so for everybody to see, what can you do as a first step? Maybe send them to a few friends. Maybe just practice and not have to publish them at the beginning, but then giving yourself permission, of course, to do that. So it's about, again, creating the awareness of how your ego is playing you, how your ego is showing up as resistance, and negotiating, understanding what's hiding, and finding the solutions to it. Find your main ways that you do the resistance, and this will definitely unlock your life in so many ways. Have a good day.